Good afternoon, Niner fans. As you know, 49ers GM John Lynch addressed the media today at the NFL owners meeting out in Orlando, Florida. The big topic of the day, obviously, is Brandon Aiyuk for the 49ers, who's been trying to reach an extension with the team. There's been a lot of rumors going on, and John Lynch addressed that topic as we heard earlier today. Here's the video clip of what John Lynch said today.
I know.
Pittsburgh radio guys.
I know. I'm sorry to disappoint him. I was just with Mike Tomlin and, at the Michigan Pro Day, and Mike coached me, and so we're very close. And he's like, "Bro, what's going on?" Like, I promise you, we got nothing, and nothing's going on there. We're actively talking with Brandon, trying to figure something out, and I always talk, we have a good history of working with the guys we want to get done, to get something done, and it takes two sides, so can we do that? We'll see. There's a number of different directions, that it could go, but we appreciate the heck out of Brandon and who he is as a player, and we want him to be a part of the Niners, so we're going to work towards making that a reality.
So you're looking.
So the big news there is John Lynch says that there were no trade reports that were accurate. They're actively talking to Brandon, and they'd like to have Brandon Aiyuk back as a Niner. Now, the report earlier that surfaced says that the 49ers are okay with keeping Brandon Aiyuk on his fifth-year option. Now, he didn't mention it in this topic, but he said, there's a lot of different options we could go at this route, and that would presumably be keep him on his fifth-year option and continue to work on an extension. But today, Brandon Aiyuk, in his Instagram story, about 30 minutes after this news had dropped, Brandon Aiyuk, in a cryptic but not cryptic way, responded to John Lynch. Here we go. Boom. Brandon Aiyuk posted this on his Instagram story. And if you can't read emoji, he basically says, money talks and bullshit walks. Again, money talks, bullshit walks. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Aiyuk wants to get his money. And to me, it seems like the two sides are just not on the same side of the fence. John Lynch and the team is maybe here, and Brandon Aiyuk is maybe over here. Can they come together and figure out a common ground? The money that needs to keep Brandon Aiyuk, that is ultimately what should happen in the negotiations. And that's ultimately what does happen with the 49ers and their star players. But as of now, it does appear that the 49ers and Brandon Aiyuk are on different sides of the fence, especially with Brandon Ayuk's most recent, Instagram post that we just shared there. So I don't know. It's interesting. It definitely shows me that, hey, the Niners want this to happen, but who knows how close they are to a deal. We don't know what the actual price Brandon Ayuk wants. Everything will come, to fruition soon enough. But you know how the 49ers do with these things. It kind of takes some time. These negotiations spiral into the training camp season, as we've typically seen. But is Brandon Ayuk going to let it go that far? We'll see how it goes. But as of now, again, it doesn't look like these two guys are on the same side of the deal. One more time, I'm going to show you what Brandon Ayuk tweeted out, or not tweeted, but posted on his Instagram story today. Boom. Money talks. Bullshit walks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.